not too short after he introduced us, because we was doing Coalition. You know, Born had took us off the street, me and my cousin, may he rest in power. We were knuckleheads, he took us off the street and he had us doing Coalition. We were shaping, so anybody familiar with construction events, you know.
Yeah, we know it.
You know what I mean? Long story short, when he introduced me to Allah B, not too long after that, Born passed away. And the bond that myself and Allah B were able to build, it made me feel like Born did that on purpose. Because he knew I needed guidance. And he knew that Allah B was the brother to provide that for me in my life. Over the years, you know, I was able to make it into the music business. And me and Allah B would just always build. And you know, in the music industry, you got these people who, they think they know everything. So I would love when I had Allah B with me so he can shut them down.
That's right,
You had this brother, man, and he was shooting off at his mouth about how great Donald Trump was, and you know, so I had Allah B with me this time, so you know my chest is poked out. I already know what's about to happen. So this brother going on, and Allah B questioned him. He said, what makes him so great? He said, well, you know, since the Trump administration's been in office, black unemployment is down. I said, oh, Allah B about to let him have it. So Allah B responded, he said, what do you mean black unemployment is down? He said, the youth is unemployed. He said, one of the minimum requirements for a job is a high school diploma. 67% of our youth don't have high school diplomas. So not only are they unemployed, they're unemployable. So the brother sat there looking stupid, like I knew he was, and he just kept shooting off at the mouth. And you know, I don't know if you think I'm one of these Uncle Toms. And all he said, what do you mean, Uncle Tom? Tom was freeing slaves.
That's right.
And he said, I'm gonna need you to read a book, brother. Tom's cabinet. He said, see, Tom was a brother who, you know, he knew how to manipulate the master and manipulate the master's wife. So anytime the master wanted to do something foul to the people, Tom would say, hey, you should do it this way, master. That way you won't look so, this will make you look good. And the master would listen to Tom. Allah B said, you know, they didn't want to give us that respect to call us Mr. or Master, not of course, so they called him Uncle. So he said, yo, you know, take your job, man, someone over there. You know, Allah B was always calling somebody a job turkey or something like that. So that's just one of my funnier moments with him. I remember not too long ago, maybe about 2 years ago or so, he was in the hospital and I spoke to him. And right after I hung up the phone, I got dressed and I'm like, where you going? I said, I'll be right back. I went over to the hospital to see him, and when I got there, the nurse pulled me to the side and she said, wow, I'm so glad you came, because before you came, you know, he was laying in the bed, he hadn't gotten up, and since you've been here, he's been smiling all day and he's moving around. And not too long after that, he was, you know, he got released from the hospital, so I feel real great about that.
That's right.
He taught me so much. I learned a lot from him. This is my brother. And, you know, I gotta be honest, when I got the call, immediately I just started to cry.
That's right.
Because this was a brother who meant so much to me, and this is a major loss for us as a people. If you don't know that, I just want to be the one to sit here and tell you and bear witness to the fact that this is a major loss. I never met someone with more generosity who cared about the babies, and who cared about us as a people. And I always stood tall with him. Whenever he needed me, I was there. So I don't feel bad at all, because I know some people wait till people pass away and they want to show him love. But when he was in here in the flesh, I know I did what I had to do for my brother. So my condolences to the family. He loved his daughter.
Yes.
That's all he spoke about on that phone with me. Whenever we got a chance to be together, rest in power, my brother. And everything I can do to carry on your legacy, I will.
Hey.